On the Series 1 engine, when Honda first made them, they found out that they were having a lot of engine failure due to exhaust that was leaking back into the oil gallery, which is, let's see, right down in here. You can see the oil plug right there, and that is where the oil drains. And you can see where the above that is where your crankshaft goes. But the oil, the exhaust would get back into the oil and make the oil dirty prematurely, which then the oil would be sucked up into your bearings and ruin your nice little bearings right there. So what the Japanese found out, and the one thing I love about Honda, is that if they find a problem, they fix it. They don't hide it. They don't talk about it. They don't say, well, too bad you're screwed, have a nice day. They fix it. Now what they did with their Series 2 engines, which I believe, well, they came in later years, and I'm not sure the years, so I'm not going to say. But they made, instead of one port to take the exhaust gas away from the exhaust port, they made 2 galleries to take it away. So they caused more, they made more airflow for the exhaust to go back to the air cleaner, and that helped with a lot of their engine failure problems. But with these motors, you need to change the oil regularly. You need to, listen to them and see what they're telling you, because the parts are not cheap. They're really well made. And when we go to rebuild this deal right here, the head, we're going to look really closely into, these are the water galleries right here. These are where the coolant goes around the top of the head under here and cools this, because it's water cooled. There's no fins on it or anything like that. But if you use regular tap water, you can see the minerals that get in there. And the minerals, what they do is they coat the aluminum. You can see down in here too, I think you can see. They coat the aluminum, and what that does is the heat transfer does not work as well. And with poor heat transfer, you get the engine too hot. You can see right here in the intake, there's a bunch of these little dots and things in here. Like I said, the owner of this had access to a lot of aircraft fuel, which is 100 octane low lead, and this is all silver lead in there. I don't think it hurt the engine any. It did kind of fuck up the carburetor. I had to re-clean the carburetor, and it was all coated with the stuff. So we're going to go in and clean all the exhaust gallery. And you go in there and do that with a wire brush. And you can see where the valve guide has been forced into the exhaust port right there. And you just want to look for general signs of wear or problems. This was completely clogged when I got to it, and that's just not good at all. I'm trying to let it warm up a little bit. It's Friday night, it's 52 degrees, it's freezing here. I don't know what it is outside. This is my new little radio. It's really nice about being older and having money, having a little bit of money, is you can buy radios, you can buy all this stuff, but the music sucks. It's not that it sucks, it's just that music is geared towards young people, and some of the music that they play, I just don't understand. It's not like my old music. But it's got great bass. It's basically a bazooka tube right here in the front with it's amplified, and it's kind of cool. It's red. I'm listening to Jay Alvarez and a guy named Daddy Yankee. They're Spanish rap stars, I think. I don't know what they're saying, but they sure make good music. Okay, our next step is we're going to rebuild not rebuild, I'm sorry. We're going to put this cylinder head back together with new parts, or whatever parts I can think of. The valves have been ground right here.